Reporting live from the Good Morning Valhalla TV studio, welcome to the After the Show show. I'm Mia Cardenas.
And I'm Nicholas Smeka. To get things started, let's check in with Tornettes.
I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Isabella.
I'm Tyler, and we're the Tornettes.
We're going to give a big shout out to our hopeful manager, Carson.
Come to the home game this Friday.
This week we will have one Tornette with us each day in celebration of Tornette Week.
Here's today's Fitness Minute with Annette Hammond.
It's the Fitness Minute with fitness expert Annette Hammond.
Let's face it, we are all aging and our bodies are changing. Our muscles tend to get tight and stiff as we age. But simple stretching can help with the tightness and stiffness of your muscles. Always stretch after your workout and not before. Your muscles need to be warm before you start stretching them out. Never force a stretch, and be sure to breathe. Breathing helps send that oxygen-rich blood into your muscles. Aim to stretch daily, but make sure you stretch at least 3 times per week. Keep your body flexible and pliable. Give priority to the muscles you use the most in your workouts and in everyday life. Don't neglect any major muscle groups. Stretch, breathe, and relax. It's so good for you. For the Fitness Minute, I'm Annette Hammond. If you're a fan, like us on Facebook at Fitness Minute with Annette Hammond.
Let's check in with Josh and Malu and see what's trending on social media.
I'm Malu.
And I'm Josh.
And here's what's trending today on social media.
New continent discovered in the Mediterranean Sea.
A doctor has performed an abortion on the wrong woman during a hospital mix-up.
Let's check in with the afternoon radio team with the word of the day.
Hi, I'm Ellie Moshie from K-Tour Boyscast. Listen to us on K-Tour The Tornado afternoons from 1:15 to 2:15. We would like to introduce you to today's word of the day. Today's word is phase. It's a verb and it means to disturb the composure of. Back to you.
Let's check in with Katie and see what's going on in the sports world.
Congratulations to the Taurus tennis team on their 19-0 shutout over Baytown Lee Monday evening. The Taurus dominated the Ganders in both doubles and singles for their first district match at home, keeping them ahead in District 3-0. The Taurus will face Goose Creek Memorial at home tomorrow at 3:30. Go out and cheer on the Taurus. The boys golf team will participate in a tournament today in Sugarland at the Sienna Plantation Golf Course. Good luck, Taurus. And don't forget about the big football game Friday night at 7 at Corville Stadium as the boys take on Foster. Back to you.
Now, here's weather with Quinn.
Today is partly cloudy with a 0% chance of rain, high 89, low of 80. Later on in the week, expect rainy skies. Back to you.
Here's today's words you've never heard.
It's words you never heard.
Don't you just hate it when you push on a public door that clearly says pull and end up running into the glass with your head? Of course, I'm assuming that I'm not the only one who's done that before. Hey, push, pull, they each have 4 letters. Did you hear about the would-be thief in Chicago who tried to break into a bar, but after jimmying the lock, a webcam captured him haplessly pushing for several minutes, even though the door's sign said pull? What's a word taken from the German language that means the pleasure derived from the misfortunes of others? Schadenfreude. The literal English translation is harm joy. There's another word in German that means to feel embarrassed for someone else. It's called Ohrenscham.
It's words you never heard.
I'm Carolyn Davidson, and for more Words You Never Heard, check out my podcast at wordsyouneverheard.com.
Here's today's Earth date.
From the Bureau of Economic Geology, this is Earth Date. The day after Christmas in 2004, a tsunami swept over Indonesia, Thailand, and 12 other countries. It killed more than 230,000 people in the most lethal natural disaster in recorded history. Most of us remember the news footage from those grim days. What you may not remember is that the tsunami was caused by an earthquake. Scientists now know it was the most powerful earthquake in 40 years, a 9.3 on the Richter scale. Its epicenter was below the ocean floor, about 100 miles west of Sumatra. The quake had the longest duration ever recorded, about 10 minutes of continuous motion as the Earth's crust ripped to form a 50-foot cliff on the seafloor. The tear continued moving north for almost an hour, finally extending more than 750 miles. It was the huge volume of water displaced by this movement that caused a tsunami. The quake shook the ground everywhere on the Earth and triggered powerful aftershocks and earthquakes as far away as Alaska. The entire planet vibrated for weeks. GPS data showed changes in the surface of most of the eastern hemisphere. Masses inside the Earth shifted, which moved the location of the North Pole by an inch. Even the shape of the globe changed, very slightly, but enough to increase its rotational speed and shorten the length of the day by 3 microseconds. December 26, 2004 was a shocking day in Earth's history, for humans and the planet itself. I'm Scott Tinker, and this is Earth Date.
Earth Date is produced by the Bureau of Economic Geology at the University of Texas at Austin. Earth Date is researched by Julie Hennings, written by Harry Lynch, and distributed by Mark Blunt and Casey Walker. For more stories, follow us on Facebook or visit earthdate.org.
Let's check in with the morning radio team and find out about today's National Day.
Hi, we are the Early Birds, and we would like to remind you that today is National Women's Health and Fitness Day. And don't forget to listen to our morning show called The Early Birds, heard weekday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on KTOR The Tornado. Back to you.
Thank you very much for watching today's show.
And don't forget to watch Good Morning Ball High each and every day.
See you next time.